Hi guys, I welcome you to this very interesting topic of cost of sales. And I must say that this is the topic that always causes difficulty for the students who are learning accounting first time. So you have to be very careful and follow the slides. And I am hopeful that you will get the hang of recording cost of sales with some more confidence. So the standard entry for recording cost of sales is a debit to cost of sales account and a credit to inventory account. So you can memorize this entry and then proceed further. So to record cost of sales, we have to find out the amount of cost of sales. And to find the amount of cost of sales, we have to find out how many units were sold and what was the cost of the units that were sold. So, two things: the quantity sold and the cost at which these units were purchased. So we have to look into two transactions. The purchase transaction will give us the cost of the item sold, and the sales transaction will give us the quantity sold. We need these two information to work on cost of sales. So as I explained to you that purchase transaction will give us the cost and the sale transaction will give us the quantity. And what we have to do is to multiply the quantity sold with the cost at which these products were purchased. So the answer you get after multiplication is the cost of sales. So now let's take an example. Our purchase transaction is that we bought 100 chairs at $80 less 10% from Webster Incorporated, and our other transaction is sales transaction, which tells us that we sold 50 chairs at $95 less 5% to Midwest Incorporated. So as I explained earlier, that we have to look at two transactions, the purchase transaction and the sale transaction. The purchase transaction will give us the cost at which we purchase the product, and the sale transaction will give us the quantity sold. We need these two information to find out the cost of sales. So now as far as cost is concerned, we need the net cost. And you have to remember we need the net cost. And the net cost is arrived at after knocking off the 10% trade discount from the list price of $80. So the net cost is $72 per chair. And then the quantity sold is 50 chairs. So we multiply 50 by $72 and we get $3,600. That is the cost of selling 50 chairs. And now we have the entry. We debit cost of sales $3,600 and we credit inventory $3,600. And remember, the sub account for both the accounts is chairs. And then the narration, we simply mention that we have recorded cost of 50 chairs which were sold, and the cost is $72 per chair. So you have to memorize this standard entry for recording cost of sales, and then it's time for some practice. Well, thank you very much, and I hope that you learned the mechanics of arriving at the cost of sales, which is a very important transaction and slightly difficult, but I'm sure that with this presentation, things are clear in your mind and you can prepare the cost of sales entry with some more confidence. So good luck and see you around, and we'll meet in some other very interesting topic in accounting later on. Bye for now.